Does this look familiar? Serving lager or beer to customers that has no head, or a head that disappears quickly and appears flat and lifeless, is unlikely to lead to those customers buying a second drink. There are many reasons why a lager or beer can appear to be flat, lifeless and have poor head retention. You know that your beer lines are clean, your gas and temperatures are correct, and the brewery has said there is nothing wrong with a lager or beer. The most likely cause is serving lager or beer in a wet, warm glass. So, why is a wet, warm glass such a problem? The fact is, lager or beer served in a wet or warm glass will always appear flat, lifeless, and have the inability to form or retain its head. Many of the latest glasses use a nucleate or widget in the base of the glass. This latest innovation in glassware, whilst improving the customer experience, is completely ineffective if the widget is wet at the point of the lager or beer being poured. The problem with flat lager or beer tends to be highlighted more once a session starts to become busy, and the glasses are being washed and reused before they are dry. Although a glass may look dry on the outside, it's often still wet and warm on the inside. So, how do you solve the problem of wet, warm glasses? There are a number of options to ensuring your glass is dry before serving the lager or beer. Firstly, keep a large stock of glasses, so that a glass does not need to be reused in a session. This tends not to be practical due to the amount of storage space required. Secondly, leave the glass to air dry naturally, but even in ideal conditions, this will take at least 40 minutes, if not longer with the taller continental-style glassware. In a busy session, this is just not practical. And finally, dry the glass using a cloth or towel. However, using this method to dry a glass introduces cross-contamination, which also kills the head of the lager or beer. Alternatively, use the Airrack glass dryer from Clenaware Systems. How does the Airrack solve the problem of a wet, warm glass? Very simple. The Airrack will dry the glass 10 times faster than leaving it to air dry naturally. It ensures that the inside of the glass is completely dry, including the nucleate or widget. The Airrack ensures that the lager or beer being poured does not appear flat and retains its head. So, how does the Airrack work? The Airrack glass dryer is designed to work with any glass washer and any size basket. Simply remove a basket of glasses from the glass washer, place the basket onto the Airrack, and either press start or turn the dial. The Airrack has been designed with a built-in fan and a specially designed top cover which has a series of holes that allows the air to circulate inside the glass right to the base. The Airrack draws in air from the room, so it is of ambient temperature, allowing the glass to be completely dry on the inside and cool to touch. Due to the design of the Airrack, it'll dry a standard pint glass in 4 minutes. This same glass would otherwise take 40 minutes to air dry naturally. Watch this. Same glasses from the same glass washer. Same lager from the same tap. One glass dried with the Airrack and the other glass still warm and wet. Which of these two drinks would your customer prefer? Why should you consider buying the Airrack? Hopefully, you've seen for yourself the benefits of using the Airrack. Here are some other facts. 1. The Airrack is easy to install as it plugs into a standard plug socket. 2. The Airrack is easy to use as you simply press the start button or turn the timer. 3. The Airrack is energy efficient and uses less power than running a standard light bulb. 4. The Airrack is quiet when in use, so will not be a distraction to your customers. 5. The Airrack is made from 100% recyclable plastic. And finally, the Airrack is designed and manufactured here in the UK in our factory in Wellingborough. We are proud to be a UK manufacturer who can state, made in Britain. Don't just take our word for it. Here are a few words from Heineken UK and some customers who already use the Airrack.
One of the key pillars for Heineken is passion for quality. What the Airrack delivers is a perfect pint every time. For the landlord, this delivers repeat purchase, higher throughputs, and better quality, time and time again.
Also, why not have a look at our customer reviews of the Airrack glass dryer on Google, or visit our website at www.airrack.co.uk. Doesn't every customer deserve the perfect pint?